Now I've got this monstrous red emperor in here, and he keeps on shoving his head out of the water. I'll follow him around for a while and hopefully he'll do it. But my experience with fish is that when you want them to do something, they never do it. So if anyone knows, why do fish shove their head out of the water? And when I mean shove their head out of the water, I mean like he does a run off and then he shoves half his body out. Well, that was not really a very good example of it. Strange fish, this one. Every bit of food you put in the tank, he just smacks it. He eats like a munger until you put your hands in the tank, or until you feed on the tongs or something which is a bit interactive with the fish. Then he doesn't go near it. So he sort of chucked his head out of the water a couple of times, so you got a little bit of an example. Yeah, this is what he does. Why does a fish do that? Anyway, if you've got any theories, and you know more about fish than I do, what's the go with that? He thinks he's a dolphin or something. That's the only explanation. Maybe he's a red emperor that wishes he was a dolphin. Believe it or not, this red emperor was grown in a 6x2x2. Look at the size of this thing. And he had his mate that was slightly smaller than him. And his slightly smaller than his mate used to bash him up all the time. When we got these fish, we had to put it into like a 1,000-litre tank. And the little mate was bashing this guy up all the time. And then once we put it into the 20,000-litre tank, the big one here absolutely ripped the little one to pieces. And the little one was about an inch smaller than this one. And this is a massive fish. I don't even know how many kilos this thing would weigh. It's a monster. It's knocked off a few of my little fish, of course. All I can assume is that he was hanging out in the ocean and he saw some dolphins, and some dolphins were doing some tricks like this. And he thought, that looks cool. I want to be a dolphin. So that's the only thing I can think of. If you can think of something that's got a bit more relevance than my idea, then put a little note down the bottom and let me know. I call him Gumby, this guy, because he's a real Gumby of a fish. If anyone's got a massive tank and they want this fish for free, let me know. I'll give it to you. Gumby the Red Emperor. This is what he does all day. Do a lap, stick your head out of the water. And go down, turn around, go up, stick your head out of the water. He's not friendly like a dolphin though, because when you put your hand in the tank he just runs off. He doesn't want to play with you.